What's going on, everybody? This is ODC, that's me, and I'm back with another action figure review. This is my review of the Captain America Winter Soldier Marvel Legends Infinite Series Mandroid Build-A-Figure. This was the Build-A-Figure featured in the wave. There were two parts of this wave. There was like 1A, 1B, where it came with movie Cap, Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow, and Winter Soldier, and then there was, I believe, just two other figures added into the wave. I believe it might have been World War II Cap or regular Cap. I think Marvel Now Cap and Baron Zemo to finish off the wave. But anyway, this is a pretty decent Build-A-Figure. Obviously, he's not the best in the world. Obviously, you can. I mean, just looking at him, you can tell who this guy was before. But I'm not going to get into that right now. I'm just going to talk about this figure right here. He is the Build-A-Figure. He does have a lot going on here. He's pretty decently done, though. I think, for the most part, for what he's supposed to look like. I guess. Sure, he should be a little bit bigger. In my eyes, I think he should be. But for the most part, I think they did a pretty decent job on this figure. Just doing some add-ons here and there. For the most part, he is based off of the Ironmonger body. And I'll just bring in Ironmonger real quick. As you can see, the blatant similarities here. Basically, what they did was they gave this guy a different torso, a different head, a little bit of add-ons, like the obviously the shoulder gun here. He also has two add-ons which are just sculpted on, are the Gatling gun and the big blade on his left arm. But pretty much he's, from the waist down, he's all Ironmonger. And the hands are also Ironmonger. They just have these two add-ons. That's it. But the whole upper torso, I would say the whole upper torso without the arms, is basically all Mandroid right here, and this is obviously different because you got the arc reactor right here for Ironmonger. So just getting him out of the way. As far as his articulation goes, I'll just get that out of the way real quick. His head does move. You can swivel it side to side. I have noticed some other reviewers, you can also tilt it. You just got to give it a little bit of force, but it'll move. So his gun is also articulated. You can swivel it on the top. His arms go up about that far, and they go down. They can do a full 360. He does have does not have a bicep swivel. He does have a elbow swivel here, and an elbow hinge, which bends about that far. Not the best range of motion, but it's still there. He does have a little bit of a glove swivel here, not too much. He also has this kind of diaphragm joint, but you can twist it and tilt it a little bit. So there's the twist, and that's about as far as it goes. He does have nice T-jointed hips, which go out and back a little bit, and out like that, and forward, sorry. Upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees. He does have ankle hinges going forward and back, and he does have a slight ankle pivot, which actually works and really helps him stand. So if you want to get him into some like a power stance or something like that, or you can have him bending just to get some extra leverage for what he's doing in battle, or whatever you want to do with him, you can do. But as far as differences, not too many differences between he and Ironmonger as far as articulation wise. Obviously, Ironmonger's got a lot more articulation in his head, and he's a little bit taller, and I'll just bring him in here for a second. Just stand him up straight. So there's your size comparison right there. Ironmonger is a little bit taller just because the head is a little much more sunken in like a turtle here, but Ironmonger is taller because of his head sculpt. So there you go. But other than that, like I said, he's got a different paint job. He's got like a deep silver going on here, like a dark silver, or like a metallic silver, but he's not really metallic. It's just like a deep alabaster. I guess alabaster. You could go with that. that color name for it. He does have obviously the Shield logo here. It's just painted on. It's not sculpted in. But there is a lot of sculpting going throughout his new torso and all throughout the legs. He does have 2 peg holes at the bottom of the feet. And that's pretty much it. I mean, is this I don't know. Is this Build-A-Figure really a go-getter? Is it should you go out of your way to get this figure? I don't think so. I think this is a passable Build-A-Figure. I would say, if anything, your best bang for the buck out of the 2 here. If you have to choose between the 2, I would definitely go with the Ironmonger. It was the much cheaper wave. It came out in the Iron Man 3 movie wave. He's a much easier Build-A-Figure to complete, much easier wave to get your hands on, and I think he's a better Build-A-Figure overall. Not to say that this isn't still a good Build-A-Figure. I would just, if I had to choose between the 2, I would go with that. And if you guys were going through the same dilemma. As far as army building this guy, good luck, because as of right now I can't predict the future, but as of right now, Black Widow is extremely hard to find. She's going for around $47 to $50 still on eBay. So until she becomes a little bit more common, maybe sometime in the future, then I would say go ahead and start army building, but it's going to cost you a pretty penny to start army building these guys. So unfortunately, I only have 1, and that's all I really want. I don't want any more than 1. I don't need any more than 1. I don't really do ACBA displays. When I do, it's just for fun for myself. I don't really take pictures and post them up. That's not really me. I do these reviews. I collect action figures because it's fun for me to do. That's all. So with that being said, do I recommend this figure? Yes, but don't spend a lot of money. To me, I think he's a decent figure. He's not the best Build-A-Figure that we've gotten, to be honest with you. And as far as big Build-A-Figures, he's not a big Build-A-Figure anymore, but I think we're past that now. I think Hasbro's established that they're not doing that anymore. So with that being said, I mean, I think the last one was Fing Fang Foom was the last real big Build-A-Figure that we got. So and that was a long time ago. So anyway, I would still recommend this guy. He's a decently done figure. There's not a whole lot of paint detail going on with him, but it's enough where it makes sense. They did just enough where it makes sense for the figure. So I guess I give it a thumb and a half. There we go, thumb and a half. So yeah, there you go. That's my review on the Captain America, Build-A-Figure, Infinite Series, Marvel Legends, all that fun stuff. Mandroid figure. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you like them? Do you not? Do you have them or do you not? Because notice a lot of people don't really have this guy because he's kind of hard to come by. But hopefully in the future it'll become more and more common. Happy hunting to all of you. Thank you for watching. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys on the flip side.